What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg in Florida with my favorite spec for the 2024 Alfa Romeo Stelvio. And you guys are gonna know why. White with red interior, black trim, black wheels. Come on, red calipers. This is it for me. Like if I were to get a Stelvio, this would be it right here. So for the 2024 model year, I want to show you guys around this specific spec, the cost, because it has a price tag on it, and options, features, everything I love about it, everything that's new for the 2024 model year. So with no further ado, let's get right to it. Now, as always, big shout out to Alfa Romeo St. Petersburg. If you guys want to get these cars, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their website and phone number. Give them a call, get one of these Stelvios, Julius, whatever they have here in your garage today. Now, we have a Veloce here that is beautiful when it comes to spec, but also it has one of the cheapest paint jobs that we've seen on the channel. Now, with that said, I'll reiterate that in just a moment because there's nothing wrong with this car at all. I mean, it's really the opposite because I love it so much, and that's why I want to share it with you guys, because this is a maxed out spec when it comes to a lot of things besides the paint. This could get a little bit more expensive if the paint color was different. Now, with that said, the 2024 Stelvio Veloce is the 2-liter model. So with that said, we got a couple of updates for this model year, like the black headlights or black house headlights with the 3+3 tri-LED setup, as you guys will see right up front here. And it looks really good against this Alfa White paint, which is a gloss white paint. No flare, no glitz or glam, just keeping it glossy, keeping it frosty, keeping it glacier, icy white. So with that said, it looks really good. Now, you will also have the Cholobo and Scudetto up front with a new grille pattern for the 2024 model year. And you guys will see the dark Vidone Scudetto right there in that color as well. Now, with that new grille pattern, you get a new front fascia with gloss black cladding. Well, I don't say cladding, gloss black trimming and styling elements with the new pattern grille. This whole setup is new for the 2024 model year, and it looks really good. Adds a level of aggression to the Stelvio that it didn't have before, and I don't want to say it was missing it, but now I don't want to do without it. So looking at the front fascia for the 2024 model year, pretty simple, gloss black, gloss white, looking good. Now the Veloce comes pretty done up because this is the higher trim level between the Sprint, TI, and Veloce being at the top, with the Competizione limited model being above this. Now with that said, we have a couple of options here, you can already probably tell. Starting off with the 21-inch dark 5-hole wheels. As you guys will see, those look so good. The 21-inch wheels are just chef's kiss with the monochrome center cap for the Alfa Romeo insignia, the red calipers, white script, and the Continental cross-contact tires to wrap this all up. Now you guys will also see that our wheel well is done in a metallic flake. Yes, it's done in volcano black metallic. So the same paint you can get on another Alfa Romeo, that's reserved for the wheel wells, the side skirt, and the mirror caps. So you guys will see that flake. Check it out. You guys will see it actually shining. So you know that that's the volcano black that you would get on other models as a full body paint, which is really cool. That is just the exterior trim pieces for this model. Now the Veloce badge letting you know we're working with that top trim level. I would have loved to see that in black. And then you guys will see the gloss black window moldings, the B-pillar, and you will see the roof rails done in black with the big glass roof because we do have a panoramic roof, and the shark fin antenna. Looking at this, check that out. How good does that look from the side profile? Now when we look at the rear profile, well, we get the new clear tail lamps. As you guys can see, it looks really good against the Alfa White because it kind of matches up with the clear tails here and then the white paint with the chrome Stelvio badging. So I really love the look of that with the Alfa Romeo badging right there front and center, the Serpent, and then the Q4 badge. Like, you know, we have the intelligent all-wheel drive system. Now, coming down, we have the aggression and sportiness in the rear diffuser because this is where it gets fun. With the same volcano black paint that you guys saw on the mirror caps, that you saw on the side skirts and the wheel wells, you get it on the rear back here as well, looking so sparkly and nice, especially as that sun just came from behind the clouds. We have the black exhaust tips as well, dual exhaust, and the aggressive shark fin rear diffuser with the Fox grille right there for more sport look. that is just a good look when it comes to the overall feel of the rear of the Stelvio Veloce. And this is why I love this sporty spec, and this is why I love the colorway on this thing. It just looks so good together. Now this Alfa Romeo Stelvio isn't just good looks, it's got some bark behind its bike. This is a fun to drive Giorgio platform for the Alfa Romeo Stelvio with a DNA driving mode, well, driving mode shall I say, that's going to give you some agility, it's going to give you some power, it's going to give you, again, some fun. Now, with this Giorgio platform, we're looking at a 2-liter turbocharged inline 4 with 280 horsepower and 306 pound-feet of torque. Now, that's going to be paired with the 8-speed ZF automatic transmission and Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive. That's going to give me around a 0 to 60 time in 5.4 seconds, and I'll be able to get up to around 150 miles per hour for my top speed. Not a slouch. Again, for what you're going to use a 2-liter for, this is the perfect car as far as the agility, the power, and a little bit of sound. Now when it comes to fuel economy, you're looking at 24, 22, 28. That means 24 mpg combined city and highway, 22 for the city, and 28 for the highway, and they're gonna want some premium high octane in this model. Now, when it comes to the rear, we have around 56 cubic feet of space in the back, and we have a 40-20-40 split for the rear seats. As you guys can see here, plenty of space back here. I mean, come on, look at that. I mean, it looks like it goes forever. Now, with that said, you also have your privacy shade here, light there. This is how you pull down your seats. If you want to do the middle, you just pull it right there. And then you have a lighting right here with the 12-volt plug in here, little hanger hook there as well. And then push this back, you guys will see a little cubby hole. This is for your rails here, if you want rails. And then you lift this up, false floor. Very practical because we have extra stowage. Not only that, our actual battery is in the back as well here with our tow hook, screwdriver, tire inflate kit. All the good stuff you need is stowed away back here. And it's very simple to get to, very easy to use when it comes to the Stelvio. Now, of course, I want to show off the beautiful headlamps. They look really good against the Alfa White with the switchback LEDs for the turn signals. As you guys can see, that is a beautiful look when it comes to the headlights. Now, the mirror cap will also have the amber turn signal in the volcano black mirror cap. And then the rears with the clear LED tails. You guys will see the reflector illuminated there. And then you will also see the fog lamp right there. Take a step back, check that out. That looks really good with the white paint. I love the way that that illuminates for the 2024 model year. Now we gotta take a look inside of this spec because this is what ties it all together with me. Gloss black, gloss white, and rosso, red. Bloodshot red in this beautiful interior, nice and bright with the panel roof letting in a lot of natural light through that glass. Sport seats, perforated leather here, extra thigh support right there, embossed Alfa Romeo logo. All right, that's before we get in because we also have the extended leather on the upper part of the doors with stitching as well. Aluminum for the trim here, Harman Kardon sound system in aluminum, soft touches for the armrest, and the stitching there as well, trunk release. And then we have the aluminum side sill there. I'll step in with the aluminum brake pedal and gas pedal right there. And then come over to the beautiful steering wheel, flat bottom, leather wrapped with perforation. And then the paddle shifters, column mounted, as you guys will see. We have our start stop button here, which let's close her up and do that. All right, now we're to life. New digital instrument cluster for 2024, fully digital. We got some low fuel there. And then you guys will see the rest of the spec. We have the uppers on the dash done in leather as well, complete leather here with stitching as well. More aluminum going through the center here for our trim level. And then soft touch plastics with the glove box there. You'll see the turbine vents on both sides as well with the HVAC vents here and the dual zone HVAC controls here with heated seats and heated steering wheel. You will also have, I'll move my empty bottle there, this big door to cover up the cup holders just in case you're not using them, done in the same aluminum trim that we have throughout with the USB 2.0 and 12-volt plug-in. Now we also have a 2-track system, all right, wrapped in leather and stitched. That 2-track system there for the gear selector, key fob holder, which I'm using with both keys there, all right? And then the electric parking brake right there. We have our DNA drive mode selector. Well, dynamic, that's going to be our most aggressive driving mode. Natural, everyday driving, advanced efficiency for best fuel economy, highway, everything like that. Italian flag for some heritage. And then we have the radio controls there and our hotkeys and analog dials for our 8.8-inch screen there. Now we also have, if you guys didn't hear my phone just go off, the gloss black surround around the wireless charger. The armrest done in red as well, and then underneath that, USB 2.0, USB-C, and an aux cable with a RF transmitter for your key fob just in case the battery dies. Now, keeping with this same flavor all throughout, well, we have beautiful things like our instrument panel and our touchscreen. Our touchscreen is an 8.8-inch screen, Alfa Romeo in-house connection when it comes to the infotainment. You guys know this very well. It's been here since 2020. Over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all that good stuff. And then our digital instrument cluster here, where we have 3 different modes. As far as viewables, we have Relaxed, Classic, and Evolved, I believe. Relaxed, Classic, and Evolved. So you can see I'm changing through those now. You can also change through by using your controls here. So on this side, we have our driver assistance, hill descent right there. On this side, we have our radio controls, our phone, and then we can go through our different menus here. So I highlight the center there. I can use the scroll wheel here and go in between different things and information I want there. I can go and do it on the side here as well, change between different information I want there. So pretty easy just with the touch of these buttons here to customize that how you want it. And then on this side, we have our electric, not electric parking brake, our parking sensors right there at top. And then our start stop button, lighting controls there as well with the fog lamp controls. You have your insurance registration little cubby, I like to call it there. And then with that said, looking up, you also have, can you see it? With a focus in, SOS button, your sunroof controls, everything as far as your floodlights, dome lights, and then home link right up top here with the mirror control there as well. I mean, everything Stelvio, everything great. It's just that this spec is just killer. I am in love with it. Now take a look at the rear because we have the same flavor in the rear with the red seats. Yes, Rosso seats, perforated leather, looking good in this bloodshot spec. And as you guys will see, we have black, we have aluminum, we have leather, we have it all. So leather uppers on the door with the stitching as well. Aluminum trim throughout with the aluminum door handle and the speakers set up here. Soft touches for the armrest and the stitching there as well. You also see the netting here on the black backing of the seat for extra storage. You will see USB 2.0 plugins and the heated seats with the actual, I'm gonna say storage pocket for a phone there, but you can fit something back there. And then you also have the turbine vents for HVAC. And then of course, pull down the armrest and some cup holders, look up, and you are letting in some natural lighting, putting some light and highlight on this beautiful interior. Now, how did we get to that high price I was talking about for the Stelvio Veloce all-wheel drive 2024 model year? Well, we start off with a base price of $50,325 respectively, and then after the $1,595 destination charge and our options, we're looking at $59,145 with a 4-year 50,000 mile warranty for basic and powertrain. Now, by all means, we got some great stuff on here, so all merited when it comes to these options and the pricing. So as you guys can see, red leather sports seats, $750. The Veloce package, $1,800, which gives us our Volcano black body kit, power adjustable seat bolsters, limited slip differential, 8-way power adjustable front passenger seat, sport rear diffuser, Madone black V Scudetto grille, and the aluminum column mounted paddle shifters. Now we also have the premium sound package, interior and sound package at $2,225. And that's going to give us our 14 speaker Harman Kardon system and the leather dash and upper doors. And then we have the Active Assist Plus package, which is all of our driver assistance packages for $700. And then our 21-inch dark 5-hole aluminum wheels, $1,750. That is where we get everything we have here today. Now, everything you see at that 50,000 mark right here is standard. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm gonna slowly kind of just scroll through that, but I definitely want you guys to pause, zoom, screenshot, do whatever you guys need to do. Even go in the description, get the link to the car, actually look at the sticker from there, and everything you need to know for everything that comes standard with this Veloce all-wheel drive for the 2024 model year. So while we have a big price tag at just under $60,000, how are you guys feeling about this spec? Do you love it as much as I adore it? I don't just love it, I adore it. This end all be all spec for me for the 2 liters. But drop those comments down below. What do you guys think? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys check the links in the description, website for the dealership, phone number for the dealership, all the other links to help further support your channel, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And with that said, we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.